School classroom settings were introduced by teaching the Bible in the classroom. One of my favorite verses out of Proverbs 22:6 states this: "Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it." Religion in schools is so beneficial for so many reasons. It helps kids develop psychologically, helps them learn more about themselves, helps improve morals, and gives the opportunity for a well-rounded education. You need to know about religion in school because having a relationship with God through learning about His Word is detrimental to developing our youth for the future through education. I will begin tonight by telling you why I believe religion should be in schools. First of all, it develops kids psychologically. A doctor by the name of Erica J. specializes in this particular area of study and concluded that students who have the knowledge of a higher power put their faith in something greater than themselves. Therefore, according to newsnational.com, this makes students want to excel. So basically, this is saying that because students have someone to impress above themselves, they will work harder to achieve their goals. Religion in schools also helps students to build relationships within themselves while building character. According to IOSR Journal, students who are engaged in education of religion learn more internally and spiritually about themselves because they are getting their questions answered through their religious learnings. Their studies help them to decide what to feel about God and religion as a whole. Everyone always says the more you know, the more you question the unknown. The answer to these questions can be answered through religious studies in schools. Lessons learned in the Bible also help improve the morals and ethics that our youth need to learn in order to be successful. In addition, Bible teachings in school help students to improve their education by giving them a well-rounded education from different areas of study. Now that I have told you why religion should exist in schools, I will tell you the history behind religion in schools. According to TimeToast.com, January 1st, 1642, there was an initial compulsory school of law that assured that children could read the Bible in school. Then, on June 21st, 1788, the Constitution was ratified and the document was stated through the American legal system, and the religious way of life became the law all over in schools. So this was how schools were run at this time, all based on the Bible. This was how education began. This was the case because on July 1st, 1830, Dr. Benjamin Rush, the signer of the Declaration of Independence, stated that the Bible was used as a school textbook. Students use the Bible for all means of study within the classroom. Now that I have shared with you the history of religion in schools, I will share with you another point of view, the reason why people think that religion should not be taught in schools. The main reasons I discovered of why people don't think religion should be in school were that there needed to be a separation of church and state. The First Amendment was re-amplified and is currently in effect that putting focus on religion in schools is a direct violation of the law. According to APESCEC.org, people think that religion in schools excludes students. They believe that students who are not religious would be excluded from the religious activities that would take place, which would essentially make them a target of bullying and further prejudices. They also say that school is for everybody because it is funded by taxpayers. They believe that not everyone that pays taxes are religious and shouldn't support something that they don't believe in. Most people disagree and say that they will not pay taxes to support religious practice in school. In conclusion, I urge each of you to think about the life that you live each day and ask yourself if you are leading a life that will prepare you for eternity. If the law says our kids can't learn about the Bible in school through education, teach them and study with them at home so that they can become educated on what the Word of God means and how it teaches us to live. We need to set our children up early to succeed in the future. And the best way to prepare them for the future is to give them a good, solid knowledge of religion. As stated in Matthew, verse 18, "Whoever welcomes a little child like this in my name welcomes me."